So I went for a photo shoot session this last week, this weekend, yeah, this week. And one of the guys that I was working with in the studio, a very young guy, asked me. Okay, actually, he saw my bag, my gadgets bag, box, and all that. So he saw me opening it, and he saw me bringing out all sort of my gadgets, my drone. Though I packed it together, we're supposed to go for a shoot, like a documentary. So he saw me brought out the drone, he saw me brought out my Osmo pocket, he saw some other stuff in the bag, and the guy, I saw in his look, I saw that envy, not all this destructive envy, not all this negative, somebody who is happy, like, wow, that kind of look. So I smiled, and he was asking me how did I start and all that. So I told him I started in 2014. It started as a hobby in 2014 and professionally in 2017. Because I remember that time, back then, I just finished school, I just finished serving, and there was nothing to do. As a matter of fact, I looked for work, tired. It was as if the more I was looking for work, the more job were, like, I went to Agbara, the hub of industry, to look for job. The other I tried looking for job, the farther away jobs were moving away from it. And you know what that means? I almost entered depression, because it's like going to a bakery where they sell bread here, and they are telling you there's no bread for you. That was the situation then. So I said, no job, even in this place, Agbara of all places, where we have different industries that could offer you job and all that, but no job. So I just, like, it was at that time I started, okay, if there's no job there, I have to start doing something with my life. So I started, doing, if people want to do birthday, I'll do pictures for free. I'll do a slide, like a video for them. They will be like, they love it. No, for free, they won't pay me, like, now. So until one time, a brother of mine reached out to me, my brother, reached out to me and told me, another brother told me that there is this friend of his that is in the US, that he wants me to do a birthday, put something together for him that they can play on his birthday. And I said, why not? It's my job now. As a matter of fact, I wasn't expecting anymore, because I thought it's my brother will be paying for that service. So I said, no problem. So he said he's going to send the friend's number to me. He sent it to me. He reached out to me, and we started talking. So I said, okay, no problem, just send the pictures, and I'll do whatever I can, whatever magic I can do. So he sent the pictures, and under 24 hours I got it all ready, put a slide together, picture, put a nice music. And when I delivered, the man was shocked, like, so it's only the picture I sent you that turned to, this beautiful video, And the guy, like, okay, this is good. Send me your account number. Like, it was that moment I realized, I was like, send your account number. I'm just playing around, though, like, yeah. So I sent my account number to him. He wired me, I think that time he wired me 20,000 naira or so. So it was at that point I realized that, so I can actually make money with this thing. Then I now said to myself that if I'm taking this thing as a hobby, and somebody is paying me 20,000 naira, then we die there. It was at that point I started taking that skill very seriously. Now, after that, I didn't even have any camera until a time another job came up They said they want me to take a picture of an event. It's a corporate event anyway. You know, this cyber shot. Maybe I will do another video. I will show you that camera, all those Sony cyber shot camera. That was what I used for that event. I shot it, I mixed it up together, I put it all together, all look nice. They paid me 40,000 naira. We died there. After that, I now took it to another level. So I started looking for money. I started saving money to buy camera, to buy this, you know, buy some stuffs. And today, to God be the glory. I mean, I got my first proper wedding, you know, all those weddings that they rent all. I got my first official paid job. Let me put it that way. Official paid job in 2018. You know, I went to cover an event, birthday event, 2018. In 2018, yes. And from that time to now, I have always been upgrading my gadgets. Now, somebody gave me this as a gift. This is DJI Mini 3. I love this bed so much, okay? My job is not complete without this. And I just recently bought Osmo Pocket 3, and I can tell you that camera is a game changer. You know, all this bulky, I don't like carrying bulky cameras all around. I don't like, so it makes my job very smooth, very, very, very easy. You know, once I need to go shoot something, I just tiny bag. I just carry one tiny bag. It's not here. I just carry one tiny bag and I'm good to go. You know, then I have my other bag that I have my lights, everything inside. So what am I trying to say here? You see, hobby is one thing. Passion is another thing. And career is linked to your passion and to your hobby. You see, that particular thing that you are doing right now, that is just a hobby to you, I can confidently tell you that that is going to be your ticket to your financial breakthrough. Because it started for me as a hobby, then to passion, down to career. So I turned my hobby to passion, then my passion to my career. And it's paying my bills. You don't get it. Now, some people are jobless today, not because there are no jobs. It's because they have failed to create one. There are no jobs. Okay, when I was worried about looking for jobs, they didn't give me a job. I had to start with something. I created a job for myself. And today, it has paid off. So it's a journey. It's a journey. It's not something that just happened overnight. So during those times, your patience will be tested. Your conviction that you really want to do this, it will be tested. I didn't start with all of this. I started with a very tiny camera, very tiny. That's not even professional in the first place. But I got paid using it just to start. But today I use something, my gears are in millions. You know how much this is? This is 1.6 million. My Osmo Pocket 3 is 1.450. And some other stuff that I have, you know, the editing software, some other stuff that I have in my studio. So start from where you are. Whatever thing that you have passion for, or that you are currently taking as a hobby, take it to the next level. All right? Because you can, if the burning passion is not there, you can't achieve anything in this life. You cannot. It's not possible. It's not possible. That's why I tell people, don't make, you see this degree of a thing that you carry on your head, eh? This degree thing that once I just have my first degree, a master's degree, and I'm good to go. You know, I personally, when I was looking for a job that time, because I couldn't just sit back home. My parents couldn't just watch me sit back home. They were pressurizing me, because what I saw in Agbara then made me take a decision. I was not going to look for a job. But, you know, because my parents couldn't just tolerate you being idle. So they pressured me, you must look for a job. Now, when I look for a job, and I got a job in Lagos here, Magodo here, Shagisha. Guess how much they were offering me? 30,000 naira, a whole graduate. I had my NC 3 years, went to Olabisi Onabanjo University for 5 to 6 years. That's 5 to 6 years. That's like 9 years in school. And I graduated NYSC and I got a job only to be offered 30,000 naira. And right on that job, there were also some vacancies that, of course, I was the recruiter on that job. I was the supervisor, I was the recruiter on that job. And, oh my goodness. I interviewed someone who has a master's degree holder. Guess how much the company was planning to pay? 40,000 naira for a master's degree. So, it's, I mean, you see, that your paper certificate is just to show that you went to school. What will bring you out of your lack and want? God has already put it inside you. It's your gift, your talent, your inborn gift. Most especially, you know, most often than not, it is always linked with your passion. It is always linked with something you are naturally good at, something you are not struggling to do, something that comes very easy for you. All these looking for white collar jobs here and there. Well, you can do it to pay bills, but it won't take you far. What will really take you far, that will give you the untold fame that you want, the untold wealth that you want, the peace of mind that you want, is doing what you love and loving what you do. So all these youths of today that they don't want to do anything, they are waiting for white collar job. Now, let me ask you a question. Is Pella a graduate? Can you control what Pella is controlling today? Is Jarvis, I don't know if that one even finished school, I don't know. But either ways, okay, don't let me even use Jarvis. Emanuela. Is Emanuela already in school? Is she even in the university yet? I don't know. But Emanuela built house for her own parents at that age. How? So it's not the degree, it is the talent. It is the inborn gift that God has given you, the potential. You know, you nurture it, you own it, you monetize it. That is how to go far in life. That is how celebrities are born. And as a matter of fact, everybody is a celebrity only through the labor room of self-discovery and self-development. I say this every time. Everyone, you that you are looking at me, you are a celebrity. It's just that you have not yet discovered that you are a celebrity. But the moment you discovered what you are good at, and you are able to nurture it, to grow it, to develop it to its highest level of excellence, and you monetize it, I tell you, it's just a matter of time. You know, look at all the celebrities, all the people we call celebrities today. You can trace all of them to one thing, that they all discovered their talent, and they are all trading their talent for money. Simple. So all these, Kosisheni, I'm broke. You are broke because you have not discovered yourself yet. Period. So go and discover what you are good at. Go and discover what you have passion for. And turn that, find a way and turn that into money. And you will be happy you did. Life is not difficult, except you make it difficult for yourself.